Sul, vi now Fredersche Basims, and when last we left off, Dave and Yvette hosted quite possibly the worst house party ever. The only person that really benefited was Gabby the Mime, who had a fantastic time, and by the way, is available for all bookings should you want him for your own house party. All you need to do is have one small box of chocolates in the main living room so that 7 or 8 people crowd in there at once, and then have everyone ignore the porta cabin so that they all use the toilet in the even smaller room. Let's just say that the house was really crowded when about 8 or 9 people were in there. Dave at one point got so bored that he decided to go and play checkers and then do some painting, and Yvette tried to interact and mingle with people, but in the end was pretty much trapped like everyone else in these 2 rooms, unable to do that much. Samuel at least helped clean things up, and Mortimer and Brad had a bit of a dance, but otherwise it was absolutely a failure. But not everything can be a success after all, and it was a learning experience. They really needed to hire an entertainer, or at the very least have more than just one jukebox. I was really surprised that nobody went to go and have a swim, actually. After all, the pool is literally there. I thought at least one person would dive in, but no, nobody dived in whatsoever. Ah well, failure does happen sometimes. Meanwhile, on the other side of the road, Samuel is saving up more money so that he can go on holiday. He is now, unfortunately, okay, the piano is still playing. Why is the piano still playing? The piano is haunted! You must play it again, and then stop playing it so that hopefully the music will stop. And will it stop? The answer is... yes, it will. That is a relief, because that piano was doing something very silly indeed. We're going to have a look over here. That most certainly needs filling up. And then I think we'll just get rid of these here. Why not, eh? We don't want to get rid of these and then travel all the way over here, because that would be very inefficient indeed. After work today, we are most certainly going to be going on holiday, which will cost a lot of money. It costs 500 simoleons just to go on vacation. That is because we are not calling a cab to take us to where the vacation is, we're calling a cab to take us to where we're going to take the cruise ship over to Vacation Island. It is a significant investment in simoleons just to go on holiday, but it is indeed worth it. Also, there is a bin right there, you know, you don't have to go in there to get rid of that, but well, you went in there anyway. It is time for you to go to work now in your amazing car. And then, that is a brilliant mood, by the way. Does it get worse when you go outside? The answer is, it really doesn't by that much. We just need a little bit more, a few more things to improve room, and then you'll be able to have 5 in the green mood when you go to work, which would be brilliant. Meanwhile, the social of both Melisande and Danielle is really high, and we no longer have Dave Smith as a family friend, which is really worrying. And indeed, thank your lucky stars for those cheap startup price stock options. Taking your company public was immensely successful. Cash out enough stock to buy a new jacuzzi pool, and sunroom to keep them in, with a little left over for hors d'oeuvres for the guests who'll drop by to congratulate you. Get 30,000 simoleons. Oh my, is Samuel now rich? Samuel is exceptionally wealthy. I think it's time to go on holiday now. Tomorrow, that is, because, oh man, that is the random event that can happen when you get to this level in the career, and it just happened. It just happened right now. That is indeed some luck, some ridiculous luck. Wow. Okay, we can pretty much fill up the top floor of the house now. Definitely. Oh man. I think it's safe to say now that Samuel has no more worries about money ever again. This is something that can happen. The random events are there's a very small chance that they will occur, and that one is the one that we most certainly wanted to have happen. There are some very bad random events in some careers. Sometimes they'll just throw you right back to the bottom of a career, or you'll lose skills like Dave did, or you'll lose money, but that one is a brilliant one. I think it's time to go and buy a few things. Oh, is it time to buy a few things? Let's think about what we're going to buy, shall we? let's go and get, shall we say, some better chairs. There's comfort 4 there. Is this comfort 3? I think it is comfort 3, but we could definitely get some better ones. We could actually even go to that level of comfort. And you know what? We do have enough money, we could do that. And that one, by the way, is just the same price, but even worse in comfort. We just have so much money. That could be actually a decent chair. We just have so much money we don't know what to do with it right now. What we're going to do with it right now is we're not going to do anything with it right now, actually. We're going to go and just head to bed and then go on holiday tomorrow. And think about what we're going to do with that money then. We have so much money that I really don't know what to do with it. At all. 33,339 simoleons. That is a load of money. More money than I ever... Uh-oh! A burglar has just heard of our good fortune and has decided to rob our home. Bad news for you, Mr. Burglar. We still have that alarm. Yep, we still have that, and you're not really going to be able to steal anything. Just don't try and steal... Nope, you tried to steal... Were you trying to steal the oven? Don't try and steal the oven. That wasn't going to work whatsoever. And the burglar has been apprehended. 1,000 simoleons for apprehending a burglar. We have even more money. Okay, we need to actually spend this money now. Let us spend some of this money. Let's see what we can get, shall we? We're going to zoom in here. You know what? We could actually just buy this now. It is a really, really good fridge. The La Frigorifero by Belconi. 2,950. Living the rural Italian life in today's world isn't easy. Once in a while, everyone needs basic modern conveniences, like hydraulic fridge door stops and colder ice freeze injection system. For the first time, Belconi brings these cutting-edge modern conveniences to you in a stylish cabinet front exterior that will have your neighbors think that you're still living in the Renaissance. For the best in culinary satisfaction, go from Belconi to the belly. It only provides one more hunger, it does provide one room, however. We'll buy this, we'll sell that, and we'll go and do that. We're also going to get rid of these now, because we're going to replace them with better versions that provide room. There we go, the Stink Smasher 20x6 for 575 simoleons. The science of rubbish compression has come leaps and bounds since the old crush can on head approach. Thin-skulled Sims need a safer and more convenient way to throw their rubbish problems away, and that's where the Stink Smasher 20x6 comes into play. 2 cubic feet of pure trash pulverizing power, with a screw-driven battering ram that delivers over 2 tons of compression force per square inch. Stink Smasher flattens the competition. It's a good item. We're going to be getting it. We're also going to be getting this one too, the Whimsy Wash Dishwasher by Kitchen Art for 1,150 simoleons. Many companies try to make their dishwashers sound intelligent, but who wants an appliance that's smarter than you are? The Whimsy Washy is a modern, hard-working, but not terribly bright appliance with an overabundant sense of style and functionality. The washer features both kinda clean and pretty darn clean settings, and the handcrafted cabinet front helps the whimsy complement your kitchen, rather than upstage it. There we go! These provide room, which is fantastic. What else do we want to do? We want to improve a few things down here. We could get a better piano, but getting a better piano actually isn't really worth it because they don't provide... Well, actually, that one... nope, they don't provide any more fun. They just provide more room, and we really don't need more room. What we do need, though, are some far better things like tables and the like, because... why not? In fact, you know what else we're going to do? We're going to move this over here, and we're going to make this bathroom a little bit bigger, because we really need to make this bathroom a little bit bigger. We'll also have to move this painting a bit, because that painting is no longer going to be able to fit there. Alright, we have so much money again, I just don't know what to do with it. It's like, here is even more money. It's like, but I don't want even more money. And then the game gave us even more money. Do you know what? It's actually time to improve everything. It's time to make the floors look that much better as well. Alright, we want these tiles in here now. They are even better tiles, the Soul Saver floor coverings. Part of our Group 5 selection that is recommended for use in residential commercial traffic areas, with high shoe volumes such as in kitchens, foyers, bathrooms, and break rooms. We're also going to change these tiles as well. Why not, eh? We'll make this place look absolutely fantastic. We're also going to be changing the walls as well to make them even better. Let's go find a really expensive wallpaper and make this place look even better. That one's quite nice. That one is also quite nice, but there is most certainly a better one that we can have. Is it that one? That one is pretty good, but we'll pick a different one though. Let's see. There is one that's rather expensive. It's not that one. We don't want that one. One of these will... we definitely want this. We definitely want this one. The cornucopia wallpaper. A cornucopia of colour, a cornucopia of form. Makes any interior vibrant, delicious and delightful. We're going to change the wallpaper, most certainly. Up here as well. Why not? We might also change the wallpaper in there as well. We'll just give it all a nice and uniform appearance. Is there? Yes, there is. There is this one as well. The cartoon wall finish. Name, cartoon. Designer, XJ71. Style, medium to high. Material, immaterial. We're going to have that downstairs in here. Excellent. We're also going to change the floor furnishings. No longer are we going to have carpet. We don't need carpet. We need Queen Anne inlaid hardwood, Victorian beauty, and elegance. We have more than enough money to be able to pay for this, so we're just going to put it there. Excellent. This place looks far more like the home of somebody who is a software CEO now. Most certainly. We're spending thousands of simoleons on new floor coverings, but that is okay. Because we are wealthy beyond our wildest dreams now. We may also have to change the exterior walls. We may have to change those as well. We have loads of money. You know what? Let's change the exterior walls. We could change it to these ones. Besiege your house with envy and admiration by using these walls. And we will use these walls. Excellent. We'll just change the upstairs and the downstairs there. Do we need to... no, we don't need to change that one. We do need to change the windows, that's for sure. But we have the money to change the windows. We have the money to change absolutely everything. We could have these windows here for 110. Or we could have these windows for 150. Alternatively, we could have these windows for 225 stained glass windows. A beautiful, original, medieval stained glass window. The muted colours and use of greens and blues are characteristic of the 12th century. Norman stonework. All sales benefit the thinking of Theophilus Society. We're gonna get rid of all of our windows and change them for these ones, because why not? We have 30,000 simoleons that we didn't have before. Actually, we have 31,000 simoleons that we didn't have before because of that burglar. We can afford all of this. We are no longer just going to be living in a house. We're going to be living in a glorified manor. A manor of beauty. And we're also going to put one door there as well, because, or window rather. That's not a door. I suppose it's a door if you want to smash through it, but we're not going to be doing that. Oh no. We're going to put a window there, I think? Or is it there? We'll put one there. Why not? Put one there, and one there. And then we're going to work on downstairs. We'll have one window. We just need to put these roughly level. So we need to have one there. Not there, actually. We need to put one there. There we go. And one here. Is that level? That is level. Excellent. Put one there. Put one there. I didn't think I'd be doing a video where I was redesigning everything again, but then again I didn't think that we'd win 30,000 simoleons from random events effectively. It is effectively winning it because it's entirely random. Also, that window is now being blocked rather by that fridge. That is okay though, because I think we can get rid of this and just put that there. There we go. We don't need to have that counter there. Most certainly not. There we go, and everything there has been sorted. Apart from that room there, we need to change that room. And we will do right now. Where is that wallpaper? That wallpaper is right there. Everything is now very fancy indeed. But we can make things even more fancy. We're going to get some very, very fancy light fixtures here. Very fancy indeed. Like for instance, these fans, the No Rustle ceiling fan. The name says it all. This whisper quiet ceiling fan is based on revolutionary naval designs for quiet prop nuclear submarines. Should anyone actually look up and notice your fan, they won't be disappointed. Sleek maple and rattan are custom molded into each fan blade, creating a lightweight and attractive circulator. While its effectiveness at sea is classified, rest assured it will keep you cool through any heat wave. Rustle free. It does indeed provide room too, and it also provides a lot of light. We're going to put one here, I think, and we'll also put one there as well. Excellent. We also could put one somewhere else. We could actually put one, I think, here, and then we'll put one here. Why not? We can get rid of these now. We don't need them anymore, because we're going up in the world. We're also going to put one here, and we'll get rid of this and put one there. Marvellous. How many lights do we have in here? We have 2 in here. We'll put one there, and we'll also put one here as well. And we have 1 light fixture in here that we'll now put there. Excellent. The place is looking much better. Also, we need to change that bit of wall there, because that bit of wall does not change because it's by that staircase. Excellent. This place is looking very nice now indeed. We do need to make some more improvements though, most certainly. We want to most certainly move this sofa there. And we also, let's just leave that there for now. Is it level with that one? It is level with that one. We'll put that there. We want to put that there, and we definitely want a fireplace now. Fireplaces are fantastic, and I think we could just have that one, or even this one. This one does cost 3,000, but it is worth it. The Library Edition Fireplace. The Library Edition Fireplace guarantees a room where the higher pursuits of learning will enjoy a happy domicile. Its classical detail will leave no doubt that this is a home of distinction and tasteful sophistication. The heat it casts will warm even the most objective of scholars. Room 9. Fire safety warning. Take care not to place anything flammable too near to the fireplace though, in case an errant cinder jumps the line. They're not joking there. You definitely don't want to put anything flammable by that fireplace, because if you do, it could set fire to it, and then you'll lose everything you spent all of your simoleons on. So we're going to put that fire alarm there. Good idea indeed. What else do we want to do? We could put put the rug there, I think. Put the rug there. I think that might be enough space. I'm not sure, though. I can never be too sure with that. Where do we want to put this? We could put that there. Hopefully that is not close enough that there'll be a problem. I think if you have like 1 space around a fireplace, you should be okay. We could actually put a better bookshelf there, though. This one here, The Face of Shakespeare. Are you a creative person seeking inspiration? Do you have a background in performing arts but maybe lack some of that charismatic je ne sais quoi? Well then, this could be the answer to all your problems. Sharpen your wit, improve your charm by reciting your favorite play to this bust of the bard. He'll listen like no one else can. The main thing you're spending a lot of money on here is 3 room. And we'll get it, because why not? We want to make sure we don't spend too much money though, because we don't want to suddenly become poor once again. We do need this money to not only pay the bills, but also to make sure that we can go on holiday. But this place certainly does look a lot more ritzy than it ever was. We might even want to change that wall out there. Maybe. No, actually, I think that wall will be absolutely fine. 1 little picket fence there will certainly be... we could put that there instead, though. We could put the Louisiana wrought iron fence instead. If your goal is to exclude the hoi polloi while grandly displaying your estate or private park, the Louisiana Fence is for you. Finely wrought finials rise to imperial junctures across inviting yet impenetrable lengths of iron fence. This is a good thing to have. Unfortunately, it does take up a space, which we really don't want to have it do, so we might skip on that. Maybe we could just have that instead. Then again, that is a balustrade. I don't think that actually works as a wall. Maybe we'll keep that little picket fence for now. Maybe we will, but we definitely need some better stairs now. We need some more ritzy stairs, like these ones here. The mahogany staircase with carpet runner. This mahogany staircase with 2-tone carpet runner would look perfect in a Victorian house setting, although it could be an eclectic addition to any house, and we will indeed add it to this house here. We're going to have to get rid of that one. There we go. And we'll use this one. And we only just got it as well. Ah well, I'm sure the new one fits in. Actually fits in absolutely fine. And I missed a few windows. I missed these ones here. We want no old windows. We only want the awesome windows. We could even change the front door. Actually, we really should change the front door right now. What will we change it to? We could change it to this here. The sanctuary door. While such doors no longer offer protection from angry villagers or witch hunters, they do offer protection from uninvited guests, solicitors, and always annoying Mother Nature. Red enamel. Solid oak. Excellent. We'll get 2 of these. We'll get, can we actually get rid of this right now? I don't think we can get rid of that right now because you're going to be using it. There we go. Now we can get rid of it, I think. Excellent. We'll just put that there, and we'll put this here. And then we need some more doors, but what doors do we want? We could have these doors. The Portal du Pendragon. The Portal du Pendragon door features thick oak construction, reinforced with iron banding and studs. Coupled with the Gothic arch, this door is as attractive as it is imposing, and impenetrable as it is enchanting. Get medieval with the Portal du Pendragon. That actually seems like a really good idea. We're going to change all of the doors to that. Why not, eh? There we go. We don't actually have that many doors to change. We only have 3. And we also want to change this window up there to be, I think, which one do we want? There's a window up here. There we go. The El Sol window. The El Sol window adds a unique stylistic touch to any home. It breaks up the redundant verticality of any wall and adds the deeply satisfying elemental circle, so suggestive of the circle of life. We will have that one instead of the one we had before. It is very high up after all, nobody can look in it. I think we're nearly done. I think so anyway. There are still a few things that we can get. We can most certainly get some better chairs here. We don't need that many of them, and we can sell the ones that we have here for a fair bit. Okay, we can only sell them for 80. And we may want to go and get a better table. They are pretty expensive, better tables. 1,500. But it will be worth it for the El Tomeo plank table for 1,500. Especially popular during the colonial period, these heavy, rough, yet ornately carved pieces were the physical embodiment of the cultural and militaristic aspirations of the young empire. Carved out of the now extinct hardwood trees from the territories, many Tomeo tables were destroyed in nationalist uprisings. Surviving examples are extremely rare. We're going to buy one, and get rid of this one that we only recently just bought, which is fine. And we need, most certainly, to get some better chairs now. Most certainly. We might even get these ones, the El Tomeo dining chairs. The favourite chair of General Tomeo, he had them brought along on all of his campaigns. You don't need to be a general to use an El Tomeo, but you will be conquering comfort each time you sit down. Plush red velvet cushions. Hand-turned legs, solid mahogany. We're going to buy a few of these. We're going to buy a few of them. There we go. We're going to pretty much be broke once more, but it will be worth it. There we go. We'll sell that one. We'll sell this one, and we'll put these right here. And we'll also get rid of these as well. I think it's safe to say that this house is no longer what it was before. Most certainly. And although we're going to have to go to work one more time to have enough money to go on holiday, I think this was a definite upgrade that was worth it, considering the fact that I never planned for this upgrade. This is no longer the building that it once was. We also need to change the colour of the roof, most certainly. The colour of the roof needs to change to, I think, this one? Or is it that one? We want that one, most certainly. Definitely that one. And we'll just make it a little bit taller. There we go. Absolutely perfect. Maybe a little, yeah, I think we'll have... No, actually, that is much better. Is there a darker one that we could have, though? Let's see, there is that one. No, that's not darker. That is not darker either. Some of these aren't really good whatsoever. I think we'll just stick with that one. There we go. Not bad whatsoever. Then again, maybe maybe that is better. Actually, I think that is much better. Much better indeed. And now, we don't just have a house, we have a small manor. A manor full of decadence and riches, and a lot of items that burglar really wished he'd tried to steal before he went there. But then again, he didn't know that all this stuff would be here, did he? He did not know indeed. And so, when we come back, folks, suddenly Samuel will wake up to a very, very different building than the one he was in when he went to sleep. You know, this isn't the first time this happened. He walked outside and everything changed, and now he's gone to sleep and everything's changed. Maybe something is happening that you don't know about. Maybe there's some force that is beyond your control that is changing everything. Some sort of being that controls your very life. I'm sure that's absolute rubbish. I'm sure it is. And when we come back, folks, we may go on holiday tomorrow anyway. We do have a lot of money after all. But then again, we may go to work one more time and then go on holiday. We probably also need to change these carpets, most certainly. They don't really fit anymore. But they're just such a long-standing feature of the building that I don't think I could really get rid of them just yet. We need a little bit more money before we do that, that's for sure. So I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Dag dag. Oh, how rich you are now, Samuel. How rich you are.